It's Grand K King, and we're taking a look at General Drakkisath, one of the most annoying heroic bosses to face. First, I want to start out with a look at his deck, because his deck is particularly frustrating, so let's take a quick look at it. On heroic, he runs 2 Flame Strikes for easy board clear, and because he has 2 mana, and all his cards cost 1 mana, he can play them both in one turn. It will board wipe almost anything you can play. He runs 2 Mind Games to yank out some of your stronger minions so that he can pull your best minions from your deck on his side of the field. He has 2 Kidnappers because he has 2 mana, so he can play them, get their combo, and return cards to your hand. The Ogre Ninjas are negligible. The Sprint helps him get through his deck. Twisting Nether clears the board if you get too far ahead. Ogres are negligible. Koran negligible. Force Tanks are hard to trade for. Really annoying. Hungry Dragons are actually probably the worst card he has. Lord of the Arena are negligible. The Beast, Trogzor can be a bit annoying because you do use some spells in this deck. War Golems, negligible. But Drakkisath's Command is another card that's a pain in the ass. It destroys a minion, he gains 10 armor. So with all those pain in the ass cards, it's like, how do I deal with it when I have 1 mana and he's got 2? So, to start out, you need Drakkisath. Drakkisath is how I won this fight because he will not attack your taunt minions because he finds it pointless while you have Drakkisath up. So if you have taunt minions, he'll just leave them alone if you have Drakkisath up. So here's what I do. I have Conceal for when I'm trying to find a way to stealth Drakkisath because you don't want it to get Drakkisath commanded. You don't want we don't want to get Flame Strike too many times. You kind of cross your fingers and hope that doesn't happen. Same thing with Twisting Nether. You just cross your fingers and hope that doesn't happen. So you avoid Drakkisath's command and you avoid Kidnappers by keeping him stealth. So I keep Conceal for that. Betrayal helps clear off minions because he's going to have high attacking minions that you should be able, like if he drops a Core Hound in the middle of 2 other lower minions, you can just easily clear it with Betrayal. Sap helps get rid of some of those more annoying minions. Master of Disguise is good for stealthing Force Tank. Assassinate's good for clearing out some of those more annoying minions. Fugin's good. Fugin and Stalag I run in this deck are good if you can get their effect off. I never pulled it off once, and I probably fought him 30 or more times to try to get this victory. Sludge Belcher's good to be an annoying taunt that gets in his way. Vanish is good if you're falling really far behind, you just need a restart. Boulder Fist is good just because it's heavy hitter. Lord of the Arena is a taunt, so we won't attack it if you have Drakkisath up. Myaxna is good for clearing out minions. Sunwalker's a taunt, and a really good taunt at that. Sylvanas is really good for the early game. You can steal one of his minions and kill another, like he drops a Core Hound. 9/5, you kill it with Sylvanas, you steal his other minion. Core Hound, a heavy hitter. Dr. Boom, he's optional. You can just throw in another heavy hitting minion. He doesn't really matter. War Golem, heavy hitting minion. Force Tank is probably really excellent for this. Really good card for this because you can drop Force Tank. You can clean out any of his other cards, almost any of his other cards, and still get another minion. I like to drop him, get a Core Hound, then get a Draconid Crusher, then try to get another minion with it. So that's 3 minions for 1 card. Then Drakkisath's your bread and butter. You drop him behind a taunt, hope he has no way to clear Drakkisath, hopefully get a stealth on Drakkisath, which I didn't actually pull off, but he didn't have the right card, so it ended up working out for me. And that's how you win. You get him behind a taunt, he has nothing to play, he won't attack your taunt because he doesn't want him revived by Drakkisath's effect, and you just keep hitting him in the face until he dies. Then you got Ragnaros. He's also optional. Sometimes his effect can help you out, but you could probably trade him out for just a big minion. But really, the only thing you need is Drakkisath and taunts, and just cross your fingers and hope he doesn't draw anything. And without further ado, let's get started.
Who took care of Ragnaros for us?
Yes, Drakkisath. Adventurer, you are still on the wrong side of the mountain. Go play some ranked mode. This adventure is not for you.
Some still fun. I will protect the spire. Soldiers of the
The gates are open.
Kill loser. Sneaky. Shush. Quiet.
The gates are open.
Lodzor! What you looking at?
The gates are open. Farewell.
Pray for mercy.
The gates are open.
For Blackwood!
Farewell.
Pray for mercy. Lodzor!
Farewell.
Pray for mercy.
Farewell. Farewell.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Start to get annoyed.